Hellen Ascoli. I'm a Guatemalan artist, a weaver, and an educator. I am in residence at the Lucas Artist Program here at Montalvo Art Center. My piece, Caravan, for the exhibition Threads Weaving Humanity, is meant to echo the marketplaces of Guatemala, and it's composed of the furniture pieces, fabric woven on the backstrap loom with recycled threads, and be carrying flowers as a way to kind of signify my move back into the United States. It's supposed to look like a moving caravan or a makeshift market becoming in a new space. The makeshift furniture is built by my collaborator and husband, Carl Williamson. We designed it together and he came here for a week to build it. One of the pieces is kind of a combination between a sawhorse and a warp board and different bundling mechanisms. Guatemala has a really rich textile tradition. I've been studying the traditional garments, transforming those stripes and stripe patterns into the pieces that I'm weaving. The thread that I'll be using is made by the New Denim Project, which is a zero-waste project based in Guatemala City, which takes recycled and waste garments and repurposes them into thread, like this. So basically all of this paca waste that comes into Guatemala that affects our textile tradition is now being transformed back into thread. A paca is when reused or leftover clothing from big box stores get discarded. They transform into these huge bundles and then get shipped off into countries like Guatemala. Initially, it could be seen as something good, but in reality, it's just a way that the US is kind of offloading their trash into poorer countries. And so I started investigating this way, creating a metaphor of Guatemala's relationship to the United States. This is how I take on projects, kind of start with the material and understanding how it works or connects into a larger system. I think of weaving also expansively, not just as the material that I'm making, but the way that I kind of thread one idea into another or look at the way things connect in the world. I use the backstrap loom as a way to reintegrate the separation between art and craft and to value again the knowledge created in the body or transmitted from generation to generation, and the knowledge and the experience that I've gained in my life. And the backstrap loom, I think, is the perfect way to do that because you're going through the motion of taking the time to sit in front of these threads and weave in your sensations and experiences and ideas into this piece of fabric. In my work, I try to have people weave together their own meaning, how each specific material creates a sensation for us, lets us step into somebody else's shoes for a moment, or look at a detail we had missed before. There's definitely things that pull us together. There's a reason why language uses so much of weaving to express itself.